The problems I meant is not like one problem. So there is the issue of optimizing treatment, giving the best treatment with what we already have, and we also have to come up with new tools and new approaches for when things don't work.
These conditions are very complex, they're very heterogeneous. One individual is different from another.
What we need to do then, instead of stepping away and labelling people as being not willing to engage or not having insight, we need to stand in beside them and understand what it is that's distressing them, what are their challenges, treating them with love instead of stepping away from them and labelling them.
We really need to kind of also understand what these people are undergoing, what is their personal experience, and from that try to resolve this heterogeneity, because we can't treat it all with the same type of kind of a cure.
We all need to understand early intervention more, and we need to implement it more often and more widely.
How do we make sure that mental distress, in all the ways we define it, is seen as an important issue within our community, and that's reflected by the decisions that politicians make about how they spend money on research.
The consumer and the carers have to be in the driver's seat here to share their stories, to be able to then implement and back the people that are scientific.
One of the great changes that we would like to introduce is really to see whether one can organize society in a manner that will provide care that is not only effective but also acceptable and accepted.
For me personally, I'd love for one day people to no longer rely on medicine to help mental health. And I think if we find other avenues for people to fix their mental problems without medicine, that'll go a long way to solving the problem.
There was actually a wonderful story from Rwanda after the genocide. They had people from Western countries to come in and help these people who were in trauma. And they said, we had these people come from Western countries. They didn't take people out into the sunshine to give them that strength and the light. They didn't play the drums to get their blood flowing. They took them into dark rooms and made them talk about bad things. We had to make them leave.